can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bottling this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Today we continue on in WildCard Weekend with a great NFC matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks.
We are here.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
You in my stadium now, baby.
Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hey, fool, I'm streaming, bro. That bitch in the what you call it?
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. That's the 30 to the 32.
He came out on last time, bro.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzes, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. He's at the 50.
He did it again. That's all he do, bro.
20, 10, touchdown.
That's all he do, bro.
Sanders.
Miles
Sanders,
Sanders, 66 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Bringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're
I
going
tell
to
you,
win
oh, bro,
on the road,
that's all you
it certainly
do, bro.
helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
I got something for his ass, though. I got something for his ass.
1-yard line.
Just believe I got something for his ass. He's gonna run cover 1 all game. Bet. Alright, I did my scouting.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. First and 10 at their own 21. Here's Wilson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
On on second down. It's Carson. And
hello?
He's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Hello?
He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now it's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Hello?
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, that sounds good, bro.
He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays
I stay in
out
Clarksville. So I stay about 45 minutes away.
From midfield now.
Alright, I gotta make sure it's doable.
This pass going to be caught
but
by
yeah, I should be able to drive down. What day?
Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw again is Wilson.
Alright.
Into his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down.
Hey, just email me the details because I'm doing something right now. Because like I said, I'm getting out of the military, so I got something going on right now. So I ain't really able to focus.
They're picking up the first down.
All right, sound good.
Here's Carson.
All right, appreciate it.
Tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. So the Seahawks and Eagles, you might remember, they met up in the wild card round a season ago. It's a night Philly fans could probably stand to forget. Carson Wentz exited early after just 4 passes thrown, and Josh McCown had 40 years of age brought in.
Yo.
The Seahawks, they were too tough.
I got orientation on Monday.
17-9 victory.
Yeah, what you was talking about though?
The intended target.
What you said?
Play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
You talking to me?
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They run it with Carson. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Wilson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away, maybe that's the way you should look at it.
Yo, he gonna run to the left or the right, bro. That's all he do. He's gonna run the same play. I hate playing this dude. I really do hate playing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters,
that's all you do,
it's a
bro.
team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac.
And he is
all this man do, bro.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders.
Fuck. That is all he do, bro.
This opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6. And And this one's right through to make
run the same
14-3
formation the whole damn game, bro. Like, that's all he's going to do, bro. The whole
14.
game.
Seahawks 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I got something for that shit, bro. He ain't getting the ball back. No more. I'm going to hold the ball all game,
This will
bro.
make it into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Definitely going to spread his ass out. You want to run this weak-ass cover one?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. On first down, Wilson.
Oh, my God. Russell Wilson, what are you doing?
Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter.
There you go,
Already two
Shane.
scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Right here, whack
This
as
will be
hell,
stopped
bro.
about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard
God,
gain,
this shit
second
whack
and
as
2.
hell.
Andre Diggs on the tackle.
On second down now, it's Sanders.
You
He
running
winds
the
up getting
same
only
shit, bro. That shit lame.
the
as
29.
fuck.
Cody Barton on the stop.
Now watch this. He going
A
deep
gain
now.
of 2 brings up
Ooh, he was
third
gonna go
and
deep.
less than
After one,
Bro's gonna
a
go deep.
14-3
I
ball
already know he's
game.
gonna do.
first quarter with the score Eagles 14, Seahawks 3.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Yeah, that shit, 'cause he's gonna go deep. Oh, yeah, he going to the tight end.
To throw is Wentz. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds.
When he moved that wide receiver out deep.
Well, you know, you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Contain.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on fourth down.
Number 10 going to the left. Y'all watch number 10, bro. And he calling out to him. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Right back to Sanders on first down. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
On the tackle. Brought down back at the 32.
Now Wentz.
Pressure comes,
he's taken down by the
Seahawks
defense. Kyle Van Noy.
You know you can't throw the fucking ball, boy.
For a loss of 12 that
No, you
time.
can't.
And it's third down. Third and
Stop
long.
playing with me. I know you can't throw the ball. Shut that run shit down.
Eagles coming up here on a third and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz. He'll fire deep for Rager.
What the fuck, bro?
Touchdown!
This game bullshit, bro.
Jalen Rager, 44 yards. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
That shit some bullshit.
The first half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Wentz eluding the pressure right. And incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
I'm going to say him out loud.
Wentz going to try and throw on third.
Oh, they gave you
connects with
bro.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
He's going to the tight end.
To throw, it's Wentz. And quickly finding Rager. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. At the 4-yard line. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Wentz on the give to Sanders.
It's like they all want
and
to
this
defense on
time
3rd
he
and 4th
is
down.
in. Miles Sanders saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Is good.
And he knocks it through.
The score, Eagles 28, Seahawks 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This is whack as hell.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
He going to D-Jack, bro. He going to the tight end, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes as his guys continue to pull. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At at their own 16.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if finally we kept having a rough patch,
ooh, man, we ain't gonna get back in this on one drive
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do is throw this bitch out. I should have a mismatch right here, though.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Completes it to Hardman. He's at the 30, past the 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Mecole Hardman, 84 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple flat.
There's nothing to correct at all.
Why am I kicking this so bad?
I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we see James, he will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Philadelphia.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
Now Wentz. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
43, Seahawks 9. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you've got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Escaping the pressure right. This short throw caught by Goddard. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Damn, bro.
These 2 teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard round.
I swear to God, bro. It's not that good, bro.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
You can't throw the ball. I swear to God. That shit crazy how you doing that shit.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
And I done abandoned my game. What the fuck, bro?
And they start the second half with Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On the carry.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 25-yard line.
We're not going to get off like this. Highway robbery.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And all the way down to the 26. A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 50 yards.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. Steps away to his left. Underneath for Johnson. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
But love that cover 1. You ain't in that bitch now, though.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Rolling to his...
What the fuck, dude? Drop for the ball, bro.
Interception. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
This dude's tired like he's doing some
had
shit.
Real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by...
Bro, you 6'6".
That was the position you
jump for
wanted
the
to be
ball.
in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Eagles
Bro, I
offense
swear
set to begin their next
bro,
drive.
it's not this fucking nice, bro. I played him before.
They'll start with the option. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. On 1st down, Sanders. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Seahawks 47-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey. 47 yards. And the Eagles are pouring it on.
Look, we all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more that they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit.
They really act like they can
Take over 1st and 10
crazy.
at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. There's Wilson to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here we go on fourth with Wilson. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Buying time to his left. Incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
He was taken down.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
I'll say one thing. He ain't playing like what I watched in the film.
They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Wentz. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And now they're going to fake it.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
I hope he's on our schedule.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I got my plays in here. So kept the same playbook.
3rd quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. This is Carson. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Brought down.
Calling no gain on the run there. Now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football.
What
now
the fuck,
4th
bro?
down, so they'll have to boot it away.
What's wrong with you right now?
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Will Parks. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's going to let, and this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in this NFC wildcard matchup. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. Give them 12 yards on that one. It earns them a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the ball, bro. I'm holding the ball, and he would not throw that bitch.
That right now,
that's
a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
You're not playing MVP like right now, bro. Oh, God, you not.
Flush to his right. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Like. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Oh, God, it don't.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Will Parks. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Got you look up at the scoreboard. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, it hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Hurts going to keep this himself. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. This pass complete, Wentz to Ertz.
That how y'all feel, bro?
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Go ahead and run that RPO.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score it. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Saying their fans here are stunned would be an understatement. Things in this wild card round have... And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Fletcher Cox picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
Travis Kelsey. 16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Nikel Roby-Coleman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Woo! Give me some. It's over. It's over. Let's dominate.
Their season ends here. A tough way to go out.
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
Siri, call Frank Nitty.